Hey guys, D Smooth here, back out with another video. Today I want to talk about Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen and why I think he's a loser done wrong. The whole point of Yuji is that when he was introduced, he's supposed to be a loser and outcast. He was born with immense physicality, a superhuman level strength, but he was an outcast. Okay, here's the first problem. Someone with superhuman strength would not be considered an outcast. He would not have grown up as a loser at all. The second people realize that you're strong, you would get popular. And I don't care how cruel kids are, the second they realize that you're super strong, you would become popular. That's not how that would go down. It'd be one thing if you were like disfigured or something, like if you were like Quasimodo, like hideously disfigured or something like then it would make sense. But no, that the guy looks fine. Well, maybe you could argue the pink hair, but no. When you got super strength, people will get over that real quick. No, that's not how that will go down. So first, point out for unrealism. And second, the whole point of a loser is that they're supposed to act like losers. What makes losers losers is that either they have some type of physical disadvantage in the world, some type of mental disadvantage in the world. Like, look at Deku. People always complain about Deku, how he was always crying the first couple of seasons. Well, he's supposed to be a loser character. Loser characters would cry like that or something. Yuji Itadori, this loser character, and I don't get why Nobara and everybody hates him. Why? What has he done? There's nothing about this guy to hate. There's nothing about him to really love either, but there's nothing about him to hate. I don't get why people hate on him. His loser status makes no sense at all. It made no sense in the context at first. Like, imagine like remember Naruto when Naruto was on his first mission when he was a little kid. He froze up when he met those ninjas that were going to try to kill him. He froze and stuff. That's something a loser would do. What makes losers losers is that they often have a give-up mentality, or they don't have the full guts to achieve their dreams, or maybe they're a little too soft or something. Yuji doesn't have any of those problems. He comes across as very confident throughout the entire series. Which, if you're going to make the character confident, then he shouldn't have been a loser in the first place. He shouldn't have been a loser in the first place. That's not how that would work. You try to have this badass main character, but also always kind of loser. No, that's not how it works. There's one thing if you're flawed. You have a badass main character who's very, very flawed and has a lot of problems, like Ichigo. That would have worked, but no. It's like the fatal problem with this character is that he was introduced as a loser archetype. This guy does not fit the loser archetype. What makes losers losers is that they act like losers, They give up, maybe they're a little bit whiny, maybe they're a bit of a crybaby. Something. Yuji didn't have any of that. Yuji was confident, Yuji was jokey, Yuji was a little one good negative of his character is that he was a little too innocent. Didn't really realize the darkness of the world. That could have made for a character flaw, but that doesn't make it a loser archetype. The fatal problem with this character is he was introduced as a loser when he's not. He's not. This guy was clearly a winner who's a bit soft. This guy was a gifted winner. Imagine he was introduced as a spoiled kid. Like, he grew up pretty wealthy, pretty gifted, but he's soft on the inside. And he's a little kind of spoiled. Doesn't even realize he's spoiled. That would have made more sense for his character. The fatal problem is that you introduced him as a loser when he's clearly not. Now, people talk about, well, after the Shibuya trial, his character gets much better. True, but I really just how he was introduced is a major problem. He wouldn't have this problem if he introduced him in a different manner. He should have been introduced maybe cocky, maybe arrogant. Because like when he met Todo and they talked about girls with butts and stuff, then you realize this character is not a loser at all. He's going toe to toe with with Toto, not crying, not complaining about it at all. That's not a loser character. It's like, go back to My Hero Academia. Go back to My Hero. When Deku first stepped up to Bakugo, he was nervous. He got nervous. He was shy. But he was still trying to fight, but he was still nervous and shy. You could see that all over him. Yeah, that's because Deku's supposed to be a loser character who's slowly becoming a hero and becoming a more confident person. It's like here, Yuji, straight from the get-go, was always super confident, never had any problems. Okay, then why is he a loser then? That doesn't make sense. This is a loser done wrong. The whole point of losers that they're losers, this guy's not a loser. Like, subscribe, tell me what you think below. See you guys later.